Hello, welcome to another show on Able TV. My name is Agbaje Onome, and today we're going to talk about the Nigerian situation. According to the president of African Development Bank, Director Akinwumi Adesina, who spoke on 23rd of February 2021, lamented that Nigeria is not practicing true federalism but Federalism. Adesina, who was the guest lecturer at the second inaugural lecture of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu in Akure, said Nigeria's system is essentially a revenue-sharing system. Speaking on the theme towards a new Nigeria from federalism to Commonwealth, the board said with spendious resources all concentrating at the center, states are even dependent on the center. With the magnet field of federal revenue allocations, states are constantly pulled powerless into perennial dependency. According to him, this financial pilgrimage creates a sense of helplessness and overt dependency on the center. State governors now spend more time in Abuja than they do in their state, seeking monthly federal manna. This is very correct, very true. A situation whereby federal government disburses money for the state to do one or two things, or the local government for social amenities, for the communities and all. At the end of the day, we don't see what they do. They pocket the money. Now, people are contesting for governorship, House of Rep, or one other position in Nigeria, all because of money. They forget their responsibility the moment they step into that position. Mr. Adesina further said, to survive and strive, states must become financially independent of the center in Abuja. There are so many areas the state government can actually make money to be independent of themselves rather than depending on what the federal government disburses on a monthly basis or annual basis. And in most cases, state governments actually, they make money on their own. But because they are too selfish, the money they make from probably taxes from market women, even up to wheelbarrow pusher, they pay tax. In Benin City, for example, you see this group of people organized by one particular big man in the state. They are the one carrying out these things and pocket the money at the end of the day, and yet wait for the federal government to bring money to complete state projects or whatever project that needs to be done. Mr. Adesina further described the Nigerian situation. According to him, this is federalism or fiscal dependency, because Nigeria depends on oil for over 70% of government revenue. Any decline in the price of oil creates fiscal and economic volatilities that reverberate across the country. This is another point. Back in the days, the old times, our forefathers usually practiced agriculture, which was the major thing that provides money for them, their family, and everything. But the moment oil was discovered in Nigeria, the situation turned. We totally forgot about agriculture and we became over-dependent in oil. That today, the moment oil price increase, everything, economy is down. Food item also, price of food items increases, price of clothes increases, price of everything increases the moment oil increases, because we are so dependent in oil. Now, one of the reasons why this Fulani herdsmen issue in Nigeria is actually causing lots of commotion. Most of the agricultural produce we use in the southern part of Nigeria is being cultivated in the north. Onions is from the north, tomato is from the north, pepper is from the north, yam is from the north, and even the cows and everything, they rear in the north. And that is one of the reasons they brought their cattle over here to feed, because we patronize them. We are their regular customers, the southerners, the westerners, and the easterners. So they had the infantry to actually come here because we have lots of free land that is not being used to cultivate anything in the southern, the western, and the eastern part of Nigeria. So they had the free chance. They had the infantry to do so. And when they entered, they gradually left the reason why they came to start perpetrating the evil acts they are carrying out today in the country. It is because we were so over dependent, especially in the southern part of Nigeria, in oil. It is only now that we are bringing back agriculture into the system of the southern, the western, and the eastern part of Nigeria. And that was as a result of the President Muhammadu Buhari banning anything like import into Nigeria. Because aside oil, we're beginning to be dependent in what comes from overseas. Imported things, imported food, everything imported. In fact, in Nigeria, where everybody we are looking for the cheapest route to take to make it. Mr. Adesina advised that what's needed is greater economic and fiscal autonomy for the states. The issue is less about state or regional autonomy, but the financial and economic viability of Nigerians' constituent states. He also said that we tend to copy a system that is not well suited to our context. The United States that we copy from does not control resources at the state level. Instead, the state generates the bulk of their income from taxes. Oh, this is another correct thing. We are practicing or trying to imitate the Western society when we don't have what it takes to operate that system. Corruption, nepotism, tribalism, and all have taken over our society, all because of greed. Our leaders are so concentrated in making money. All sectors in Nigeria has broken down. Our education system that is supposed to educate us in the right path is the most financial draining sector now. All school authorities are extorting money from students. And our democracy of all has become a mockery to other nations. We have a president who is more or less occupying the seat without doing anything, especially when the situation is in a state of insecurity mess. But when it comes to anything that has to do with money, finance, our leaders won't hesitate. We record financial laundering every day on the path of our leaders and those we entrust our nation in. And when the issue of insecurity is ravaging the country, some leaders like Tinubu, ex-president Ebele Goodluck Jonathan, and the new political party he's establishing, and others are busy preparing for the presidential election come 2023. All because the rich wants to continue to amass wealth while the poor becomes poor. Our Nigerian currency is not left out. Every day, Nigerian currency is losing its value. In the 80s and 90s, a dollar equals a naira, and sometimes even lower than a naira. And just some years back, 2008, 9, and 10, a dollar equals 100 naira, and it increased drastically in 2020. Today, 2021, a dollar equals 380 naira. So, how do we restructure the country? According to Mr. Adesina, as a way out of the economic quagmire, much has been said about the need for restructuring. Restructuring should not be driven by political expediency, but by economic and financial viability for political viability. Akeredolu, in his own opening remarks during the event, blamed the growing sectional activism, which he said is gradually replacing national patriotism, on the faulty and twisted federalism as operated in the country. He lamented that most Nigerians are losing faith in unity, in diversity, sloganeering, while urging that the only opportunity to restore national consciousness is through true federalism. The corruption rocking Nigeria is what has led most youths to become fraudsters and committed lots of crimes in the society today. Even it is the same thing that is leading the Fulani headsmen to perpetrate the evil and illegal acts they are carrying out today in Nigeria. Because it is what the society teaches us that we give back to it. What do we think should be done in Nigeria's situation? Let's know your take. Please drop your comment in the comment section. Thanks for watching Nebo TV today. I really appreciate. Please don't forget to click the like button if you love the video, and don't forget to subscribe to Nebo TV channel if you're yet to do so. Also, please follow us on our Instagram page at Nebo TV and our Facebook page at Nebo Tele. My name remains Agbaje Onome. Stay safe. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.